What's up, everyone? Ito po si Yona at welcome sa Yo Chromatic Keys Interactive Podcast. Let's let it go! At syempre, it's my birthday ko na to, guys and girls. And yep, medyo konyo po tayo for today's video. Ayan, it's August and you know what it means? It's also my birth month. Yes, it's almost our birth month. Again, welcome to another point 5 episode of course, YKIP. And in case you're wondering and curious, and this is Yona in the house, and welcome to another point 5 episode of course YKIP. So yeah. So right now, before we shall moving on to the next one, the regular one, sorry. Let's take another topic for this point 5 episode. And this time we're gonna talking about the 20 years of the 4AG and the Oh My Pumpkin impression. So it's gonna be as we know that the Oh My Pumpkin single will be coming out on my birthday. Can you imagine? Palakpakan! Yeah, so yeah, and simultaneously with of course the versions of BK48, CMJ48, MNO48, and KL Pop. Ano ba? And we had KLP48 and JKT48. So, and then followed by Team SH and Team T. So yeah. So yep. Pretty excited to listen to every single edition, with rendition of the Oh My Pumpkin. That's the song. Yep, and of course the MNO version is centered by our very own CJ De La Cruz, guys. Make some noise! Yeah. Damn. I don't know how to say, but before that, I just wanna talk about her. Like, oh my god, seriously. But well, that's just on another episode. Okay, but probably speaking, yeah. And I'm pretty happy that to know. I know this is so early this is so early, very early, but we're going to announce that this song, of course, Oh My Pumpkin, will be one of the two songs to be the unified ending thing for our 2025 year, special this December. You see? And we officially do this, so it's official that it's already included alongside C'est La Vie by Claude. So the intro videos will be also changed because it's almost the year-end special shout out. No, we gotta go following the example of the Preacher series guide catches, specifically the current season UNL Preacher. Yeah, so we're gonna follow suit. Last time that we changed it, we started the year with a random music, random BGM, then starting from Pinoy Taco Festival 2025, we changed the background music to Ikaw Na Idol Ko by Baby. So this is technically the second time that we're gonna of course the second time that of course the song has the Preacher leader's name on the lyrics and the title, of course, the second time in a row we did for that. And then last year we're gonna be interchangeable now for the first time in the history of the Yo Chromatic platform, that we're gonna interchange between OMP and C'est La Vie pag may con. For example, one con, we're gonna using the Oh My Pumpkin variant. And then the another one, ano, ganap, another con or ganap, it's the Celaviv variant. So this the first in the history of this platform. So yes, please look forward, and we're gonna start it with Heroes Comic Con 2025, Santo Lucia Mall leg, and the SM North. It's a leg of Otaku Tanaprit. Ano ba? Ano ba yun? Ano meron? The Otaku Expo Tanabata Festival, yeah. So there's gonna be another back-to-back call. So technically, we're gonna be using the Oh My Pumpkin variant, and then yeah. So we're gonna start with that, starting with, of course, the back-to-back cons, yeah. Yeah, so yun. And of course we had the Yona S about Oh My Pumpkin. So yeah, please look forward. I know you guys are so excited for talking about this single. And of course our knowledge, yes, we know that the 4AG is celebrating 20 years this year. And yeah, I'm very honored. Wow, very honored. Very honored, Don. Very honored. No, I mean, I'm very super duper honored to be part of this milestone. And, yeah, it's pretty nice. No, seriously, it's so a very pleasure to honor, to honor this amazing milestone. And I'm very happy that, I have a lot of stuff to talk about, but it might be long because this point 0.5 episode will be lasting for 30 minutes, 30 to 35 minutes long only. So we have to stretch it out. All right. So we're going to talk about Oh My Pumpkin. So wait a minute. What? So we're going to Google what the hell. Okay, we're going to Google this time. So, oh my God, I sure printed my, goddamn, honestly speaking, what pumpkin really means, okay? My código, yeah, I sure be printed. Anyway, so we're gonna just, of course, to make it up anyway. So what kind of pumpkin? So pumpkin meaning, and okay, so when this one is, Oh My Pumpkin, the title was announced, and wondering, what pumpkin? We're going pumpkins now. I was like, wow, we're going pumpkins now. Like, how? But, no, seriously. So here's the term, in case you didn't know about what it means. So in love language. So it can be so pumpkin is a term for endearment, or beloved. So in English, the word pumpkin is often used, as I said, that is often used as a term of endearment. Other English words that people use to their adoration, for someone could be baby, beautiful, body, cupcake, cutie pie, dear honey, pet, princess, sugar, sweet pea, sweetie, or sweetie pie. So in other words, it means pumpkin means in the term for endearment or beloved, and it's also usually translates to my darling, but it literally means mother of cabbage. So okay, so we got according to Korath shout out. So here we go. Yeah, I know it sucks, right? Okay. Okay. The term pumpkin as a nickname can have both positive and affectionate connotations depending on the context and the relationship between the individuals involved. So here are some common interpretations. 1. Affectionate term. Often pumpkin used as a term of endearment, similar to sweetheart or honey. In this context, it conveys warmth, affection, and fondness. 2. Childlike or playful. It can also suggest a playful or childlike quality. Make it suitable for children or close fits in a light-hearted heart-lighted setting. And 3, context matters. While it is generally positive, the tone and context in which it's used can influence its meaning. For example, if used sarcastically, it might carry a negative of mocking undertone. Overall, pumpkin is a predominantly a positive nickname, but as with many terms, the specific situation and relationship dynamics play a crucial role in its interpretation. So it can be some, I said that it can be something like, um, let's say, sweetheart, honey. Yeah, that's the most common stuff in many countries in call it here. So you say honey, sweetie, or yeah, sweetheart. Yeah, we're getting used to that. But pumpkin is something a new term, but it is a friendship. Actually, it was actually used by our older people, our older folks out there. So it can be mean endearment, endearment or beloved. Sorry, that was some sort of a old school term for your loved one or your yung girlfriend mo, yung boyfriend mo. So yun, yung jowa, wow, jowa. Yung jowa mo specifically. So yun. So that's what actually it means pala. So ayun, that was why the song is titled "Oh My Pumpkin," and it's not just more than just, and it's not only just a 20th year for AKB48, but yeah, it's more on a type of it's as CJ said that one-sided and one-sided one-sided love. No, puede. Or you can interpret it as an idol song. So that is also correct. Yeah, it's also correct because you are thinking about your Oshi. So those are pretty makes sense because it really suits also to our theme, no, our slogan, which is the next idolist chapter begins. So it's a new chapter for of course us in the Yo Chromatic platform, and it's it's very coincidental. Wow, coincidental. Seriously, yeah, it's very coincidental. Yeah, so yeah, torpe. Yeah, that's correct. Torpehan type of aba may hugot talaga. Wow, may hugot. So yeah, that is also correct. It can be interpreted as an idol song, but it also interpreted as a one-sided love song, as Sage would say. So yeah, so I would say that it's really good, and I think that this song is yes, you could say that is a classic AKB vibe, no, and with in the current decade. So like that's the specialty of AKB. So very classy, not just all not only not only we had the Kaigai members, and then we got Yui Oguri as the center, but also we had the four OGs. Yep, on the side. So we have Rito Sashihara. Then we had Minami Takahashi. Yes, yes, Takamina the ex idol. Okay, yep, okay. Then Atsuko Maeda, Acha for short, and Haruna Kojiharu for short. Yeah, of course, Sashi for short. I almost forgot about her. So yeah, it's really cool to see, four legends in the 4AG are coming back once again for this single, and I think it's nice. And I really saw them, yeah, like yeah, when you saw that the pre-release version was posted on YouTube. Yeah. So I was thinking today that who's gonna stand on this goddamn part, those parts, no? I was very curious about it, and then when the Ongako no Hi performance, which was for the first time, and we saw that we're like, oh, this is gonna be a choreo that it's not quite easy. Very not quite easy though. So ayun. And I'm gonna say, but I'd say that's really cool. It's very again, it's a summer vibe. Yeah, it's it was a summer vibes anyway. Yeah, it's cool. But I need somebody that we're gonna talking about on my pumpkin because I know it's gonna be on my birthday. It's a huge present for me for this year, and I love it so much. What more on for the other versions? Damn, it's it's kind of overwhelming though, and I think it's gonna be a huge Namida surprise. Namida surprise day for Namida surprise month for me this year, and yeah, they given us this song. Uh, so we wanna talk about. I know I wanna talk about more, but we gonna. Oh, looks like we're gonna have another comeback guest. Not only for this episode, but for the fifth anniversary of YKIP. So this person had been in this podcast since season 2, and then she came back last ano ba? Last season, yeah. For the 4F, and she came back for our Pride Month last year. So in 4F, and now she's not making a comeback again for our pumpkin impression. So, ayun. So I hope you guys are gonna hear this person once again in our podcast, and I know you miss her so much. All right. So, wag natin patagalin to kasi you know what to do. Yeah, the guest is on the way to the podium, and yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and Vadins, let's welcome back again to Yoga Robotics Interactive Podcast, Nightcat! Welcome back to Yoga Robotics Interactive Podcast! Kamusta ka?
Salamat sa akin. Salamat.
You are so back ulit. So, again, welcome back sa ating podcast. Kamusta ka?
Buhay pa naman tayo. Yan importante.
Ayun. So, shall we start na yung ating discussion? But before that, gusto kitang tanungin na, how did you get into the 40AG? Sa mga newbies dyan.
Punta sa 40AG?
Yeah.
Bilang isang tao na hindi marunong magkapunik. Sorry. Yung sa ina-admire ko yung 40AG group as a whole.
Mm-hmm.
So, yung MNL48 kasi, well, Pilipino tayo, at saka hindi nakakantindi ng Apones.
Mm-hmm.
Hindi rin naman masyado nakakantindi ng ibang wika. So, ayun, habang ina-admire ko yung lahat ng mga key groups, yung seryosong kumikindan ko yung MNL48 dahil language barrier. Alam mo na yun.
Oh, pero yung ibang like say JKT, BNK, gano'n, medyo medyo, kumbaga parang lurk mode, no? Medyo lurk.
So, pinapagulong ko yung mga version nila. Hindi na ako interact masyado sa mga fans nila sa language barrier.
Oh, I see. Pero actually, sa mga bago ML Loves yun, paano ka ma-discover itong MNL48?
May pang lumitaw na Yung una ko nakikita.
Mm-hmm.
At saka yung taon na yun, 2019, nakapunta ba ako sa dalawang events ng MNL?
Yeah.
Sa dalawang beses ko na sila nakita live bilang bagong-ish fan. At snap ko lang sa sarili ko, gusto lang forever.
Oh. Ano, shows ba yan? Yung dalawang events na nabanggit mo?
Hindi ko na matanda. Hindi ko na matanda ano yung nauna. Pero yung dalawang events sa yung 2019 ay yung yung I See Me.
Ayan, I See Me.
Yung premiere sa UP, no? At saka yung isang more Robinson sa Valencias. So, yun.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, okay, I wanna ask you something. I know, ito yung ikaw, kasi, ano mo naman na Hako Oshi ka, so, yun na nga. So, ba't ka naging Hako Oshi ka?
Panahon ngayon, ang dami ng mga members eh. So habang inaaral, super maging Oshi ko, at parang sa daming mga members, at saka, inside sa mga members, wala tapon sa kanila. Full package, Chicana. So talaga mahirap. So nagtanong-tanong na lang ako, meron bang yung J-pop para sa nagsasana ng buong grupo? Nakakalap din na. So, para sino lang ako.
Yeah, mahirap talaga. Mahirap mag-decide, no? Hindi ko yung pala desisyon. Wow, pala desisyon niya. Diba? Hindi ko yung pala desisyon na, ano. Diba? Ganon. Diba? So, yun. So, may iba na naman tayo.
Lahat ng mga member eh.
Ayan. So, may iba naman tayo. So, dahil meron na tayong Oh My Pumpkin. So, gusto ko itanong ko sa'yo talaga ulit. So, since yun na nga, nung nalaman na etong CJ De La Cruz, ang napili bilang, isa sa Word Senbatsu members para sa single. Anong reaction mo during that? What was your reaction about it?
Legit na nagulat. Kasi bilang taon na akong fan, hindi naman ako galit o malungkot or anything na sisili yung pinili. Parang nagulat lang ako kasi meron tayong mga mas established na members ng MNL na, sanay na mga ibang bansa. Kaya nagulat na ako na si CJ yung pinili. So, mali mo sa gulat, umasa na lang ako agad na CJ, sana sleep. My girl!
Yun sa akin naman is, sabi ko sa sarili ko na, kasi yung papipili na, na MNL member na, ipapadala sa Word Senbatsu, syempre, full support naman ako regardless of these circumstances. So, yeah, yan yung sasabihin ko. Although, sabihin ko, what the hell just happened? Seriously, pero sabihin ko lang, yun nga, ang sabihin ko na lang is, regardless kung sino ipapadala, syempre, kailangan full support. Full support ko na lang, so yeah. And wish you all the best. Wish you all the best. So, pero seriously, yeah. So, yeah. So, na, right now, na, of course, si CJ na yung, ano, yung, so nakita natin yung, yung performances sa, sa, yeah, sa Ongaku no Hi, which is one of the most, yung isa sa pinaka, sikat na musical shows sa Japan. And nakita natin na, kasama yung mga, not only yung mga current members ng AKB, tapos yung mga, yung fellow Woods and Bats members, and kundi yung mga apat na OG members ng AKB. So, what's your, anong reaction doon? Anong reaction mo doon?
Siyempre nakaka-proud para nakaka-proud sa mga nakasama nila, hindi lang si CJ, pati lahat ng mga ibang Woods and Bats members. Kasi di ba karamihan sa kanila, alas pa diyan, di ba karamihan sa kanila mga graduate?
Yeah. So, we had,
yeah. Lang para sa single na to?
Yeah. Alin? I'm sorry. Can you repeat yung sinabi mo?
Sige. Alas mali ako. Di ba karamihan sa mga OG na mga members?
Yeah. Si Atsuko Maeda, si Minami Takahashi, then si Haruna Kojima and Rino Sashihara. Yeah. So, yun. So, apat na OG members. Yeah. Yeah. So, yung mga tinaturian na mga pioneer ng, hindi lang sa AKB, kundi sa buong, 40 AG. So, there were the ones na, yeah.
Tapos we're pushing back. Tapos yung kasama ko ng mga OG ng members. At flex para kay CJ.
Oh, yeah. Yes, that was, yan yung sinabi niya nung sa TikTok live niya. Na, yung reflex mo, sabi ko. And may sinabi siya na kasi, na kumakain sila in a restaurant. And then, kasama yung mga members, and then yung mga managers nila.
Yeah. Parang that foolishness yung
Yeah. So, yung mga reflex na na Asian 40 AG members na, i-flex ko na, are you, they were like, which song that you were centered, and and sabi, and CJ was like, what do you have or something like, do you have any, which song were you part of the Sambatsa song? No, she said none. No, it's my first time. Sabi ko, first time. Yan. So that's why. So yun naman pala. So yung management ng AKB mismo na napili. So that was why we gets na natin. And I think not only us but yung ibang fans ng Asian 40 AG groups, sister groups rather, na gets na namin kung bakit napili si ganitong Oshi, something like that. And that was, yeah. So yeah. And this is what the hell happened. What the heck happened, no? Yan. Ayan. So, yeah.
Unang ganda pero sa ganda, so wala na bumalik siya ng galing siya na.
Yeah. But to be honest, honestly, I think every member, this is not an easy road, diba? Na, behind not sabi ng panina, not everything has rainbows and sunshines, kasi may mga, the obstacles and something, kasi, so, but, well, can you imagine how blooming these guys out there, no? And I think na kailangan natin, yeah, we need to support these members kasi they should be proud, diba? They should be proud of their, their Aussies. So, yeah, that was why we had to, yeah,
At
we
saka,
should,
yung
yeah.
mga magkaroon ng slice.
Yeah. Yeah, may tama ka. So, ayun, ayan. So, okay, bago yung, yun, no, yung actual release, especially yung normally, yung AKB, kasi, yung single, yun, right na yun, they release the single ahead ng actual release, di ba? Yung kumaga parang pre-release na, ano. So, what were you thinking about yung title, Oh My Pumpkin, at first?
Hindi, gold na yun sa title eh. Akala ko, yung title na Oh My Pumpkin, akala ko yung tinutukoy na yung pumpkin mismo, yung pala term of endearment pala yung
yan yung sinabi ko sa ating opening spell na the term itself can be meaning endearment or beloved. And may mga positive and negative na impressions, depende sa culture and yung depende sa culture ng isang bansa, and then yung so the Japanese way pala is endearment. Parang sa ating English kasi bebe loves, bebe loves, bebe loves, bebe loves. Sweet. Bebe loves. Sorry naman, be. Sorry naman, be. Ano. Bebe. Sanay tayo sa bebe loves. Yes, cutie pie. Ayan, yung mga, nasanay na tayo sa bebe loves, sa sweetheart, sa babe, bebe ko, Ayan. Wala, sanay na tayo dyan eh, but yeah. Actually, something new. Parang, bago sa pandinig natin itong pumpkin, no? Yung mga pala, yung parang romantic term na pumpkin, no? So, ayan, ayan. So, it can be interpreted as a romantic song, but also, pwede na natin siyang interpreted as an idol song kasi yung mga oshi natin, something like yung very members natin, like, or your somebody that you are looking up to, no? Kung parang ganon. But patorpe, also a romantic, very parang one-sided love din. Kasi, torpe yan. Torpe talaga. Torete. So, parang ganon. So, yun. Ayan. And it has, so, it has yung yung, kumbaga, yung summer vibes na kanta. So, it's very catchy din. And, it has a classic, AKB vibe. So, but kaya nga, yung yun nga eh. Yeah. So, this is why this song is so amazing. Hold on. Right now, so, now, we have to do the references ng Oh My Pumpkin. So, ano masasabi mo sa yun sa AKB version? Mhm. Ano pa?
Ngayon ko lang, dahil sa kanila, natutunan ko na, pwede sila, ano, na natin sa kita na tagal.
Tapos?
At saka cute din yung choreography, hindi super duper mahirap.
Honestly, nahirap na
Kaya
din.
siguro kahit sa mga hindi ko galing, kaya ko,
Mhm. Yeah? Yeah?
hindi, never Facebook yung sarili ko na sumasayo na kung may pumpkin. Pero siguro sa sa event, baka sayawin ko.
Yeah. So, lahat na naman, kailangan mag-do the Oh My Pumpkin Challenge kasi, pamatay, pan TikToking, TikTok worthy na, nasayaw. So, yeah.
Na,
Yeah, I can do that pa
iwan
naman.
ko na lang sa, mas patapos. Magpupog ng sayaw.
Pero
Ikaw,
honestly,
magpupog ka ng sayaw?
I have to post it yet. I have to post it yung sa akin yet. Mas maybe compared to,
Kung nag-post ka, nakaantabay lang ako.
medyo challenging kasi, if we, unlike yourself, fortune cookie, yeah, medyo madali na yung fortune cookie, but oh my pumpkin, oh, this is so challenging. So, ayun, I love challenging stuff, but, yeah, so, ayun, and, nagawa pa naman natin yung, most of the actually most of the the 4AG members doing the dance, no, and even yung mga dating members, so yun. Anyway, when it comes to the MNL version, anong masasabi mo?
Okay. Kumpara sa mga nakaraang singer, improve na. Hindi pa ko lang perfect. Medyo may problema sa mixing at harmony ko. Pero at least yun na lang problema natin, yung translation o yung vocals.
Yeah?
I mean, mga small wins. Okay. Akala ko, kasi may nakita ko sa timeline dati, bago na-release yung kanta officially dito sa Pinas, yung version MNL, na may mga nagsasabi na yung version natin medyo off. So, naisip ko na lang, worst case scenario, sana bumawi na lang yung live version.
I think so too. But,
Pero whatever ang reklamo ko sa Oh My Pumpkin na MNL version, na-stream ko naman. Ito, yun, naging top 1 na sa on-repeat playlist ko sa Spotify.
you could say by dying, wala pong kinalaman ng Bini doon because we know Bini, may ganon din case sa Bini before, some Taglish, mga full English, but mostly Filipino lyrics, diba? It's nothing new sa P-pop kasi in general na, do Filipino English lyrics and everything, no? And Bini is one of these examples of that. Yeah.
Nakasalita naman talaga tayo ng Taglish eh. So, yung pagkanta ng Taglish ay ba?
Yeah. Yan sa P-pop, P-pop, may P-pop groups na, may English, tsaka Filipino na, lyrics na. Yeah, it's a mix talaga. And when it comes to, it's something na medyo may kilalaman doon. Yeah, that's the same old problem to the P-pop, sing the songs sa most P-pop groups na, yan ang mostly. But, bumabawi talaga sila sa streams and stuff. So, yeah. So, that's it. And MNL is no exception for that. Yeah.
Sabi ko nga sa Twitter yung gusto ko may pumpkin and no version. Eh, grabe 48 is so back. So, pero sign na yun na we're so back na talaga.
I was like, fuck, here we go again. Yeah, here we go again, babies. And it's maybe and kind of crazy.
Oo, balik sa mga dating gawin.
But I'll be honest, it's actually good naman. So, give it the plus naman. This overall naman, yung aspeto ng ng song is okay naman sa akin. If I would go to rate it, I would say mga siguro 8 over 10. Well, because the only nitpicks.
Ano ng version, puro 8 over 10 din sa akin.
Yeah. Yeah. As for yeah. Tapos yung may ibang versions, so I am gonna give the, ayoko magsabihin ko, well, JKT has the, sabi ng friend ko, medyo mature pero cute. BNK is like AKB but in Thai. Same goes with CGM. Yung Team SH, di ko na napakinggan yung Team SH because Team TP, yep, very cute. And then yung sa KLP, yeah, very cute din. For the JKT version, I will gonna rate yung song, yung rendition nila is siguro mga 8 din. Well, 8 din. 8. Then BNK, I'd say 8.5. Tapos, since I have to skip yun sa team message since hindi ko pa siyang napakinggan. Then Team TP is also 8.5. And then sa CGM 8. And 8 well 8 and then lastly sa I'm sorry. Yeah?
Para sa akin, sila sa mga 8,000 na sila para sa akin.
And lastly sa KLP, it could be 9 over 10. So yeah, that's the overall ratings for the other version, for other versions of Oh My Pumpkin. So yun. And yep, I just want to say, medyo maiksi yung ating discussion kasi we had kaya 4.5 yung ating episode. So yun lang. So what could we expect about, of course, may mga engagements na yung ibang sister groups, especially sa AKB. So what can we expect? Of course, the new era, in the Oh My Pumpkin era for an MNO. What can we expect besides, the usual stuff? Yeah. Sige lang.
Yung parang lahat ng hindi nagawa ng MNL dati dahil sa pandemya, dahil sa dating management. Sana magawa na nila lang ngayon. Pero short term, atayin muna natin yung music video at highlights ng Oh My Pumpkin. Saan sa'yo perform?
Yeah.
Anong tanong?
Yeah. May napaparamdam. Napaparamdam.
May ka na nakikinig ngayon, baka naman.
Na Wag kayong mag-ghost, okay? Mahirap mag-ghost. Porque ghost month na.
Oo nga pala, August.
May sumpa talagang ghost. Sometimes it can be a curse. For some, yeah. It's a cursed month. Technically, yeah. Baka,
Kaya pala nahihirapan ako.
Ayun.
August month pala ngayon.
Yeah. Yeah. So, ayun. At, magparamdam na. Kung gusto na magparamdam, no? Wag kayong wag kayong KJ.
So far, diba yung
Yeah.
So far, maganda yung ginagawa ng girls ngayon ay yung mga collab lang yun sa internet, sa city racing,
Yeah.
endorsement ko. Ang ganda. Like, oh my gosh!
Yeah. Mini-manifest po natin na kailangan, mini-manifest ko po na we have to witness this freaking hell live performance na. We gonna manifest po. Kasi, we're so craving for more! Man, gutom na po kami. Gutom na, mga kapatagwa. Gutom na kami. Otherwise, we gotta be cooked. Lutong-luto na po tayo. Lutong-luto. Grabe. Okay. Before we have to say goodbye, so bago tayo magpaalam na, so may gusto ka i-shout out? May gusto ka ba i-shout out? Yeah? Alam na. Alam na. So, ayun. So, Nightcat. So, gusto mo i-flex yung i-flex yung socials mo sa mga bagong tagapagkinig?
Yung naka-active ng funding pala sa Twitter. Pero Instagram na same pero pag-refer yung ginagawa ko. So, sa mga gusto mag-follow sa akin, mas pinaka-active ako sa Twitter bilang Erin Vlog. So, guys, at night chat, your line. So, yun. So, sa ibang mga social media, parang mag-refer lang ako. Pero dito sa Twitter, pinaka-active.
Ayan. So, again, maraming salamat sa iyong ilaang oras, right, Kat? Wow, super lang yung ating Filipino, pero yung kailangan po natin. At isang naging big honor to have part of malaking karangalan na maging parte ng aming 5th anniversary year, no? Part ka na doon, Nightcat. Woo! Salamat sa inyong oras talaga. Kahit medyo biglaan na naman, pero yun nga, salamat. Salamat ulit.
Sakto lang ngayon kasi Sunday yung rest week.
Yeah. Sobra talaga. Yeah, balik ka ulit ha. Balik ka ulit anytime. Kasi you can always come.
Siya.
Laging bine-welcome na welcome ka
At,
pa rin sa aming podcast.
sir, basta ka,
Ayan. Yeah. So, yep. Ayan, salamat. And we should support 40AG in general din. At yep, ang daming sigurado. Yun na nga, 40AG is immortal ang 40AG. Kaya mapapagod yung members. Pero ang branding ay immortal. Yan na.
MNL 48 ba? Bakit? Hindi nagmanaan tayo.
Yep, groups can always come and go, pero ang 40AG talaga ay immortal kay magpalit pa naman ng member. Yan. So, yeah, anyways, salamat Nightcat at of course, ingat din lagi. And yep, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Chat kasama si Nightcat. Yay! Ayan. And she is so back po for another topic for our point ng ating podcast. So, dahil dyan, then we're gonna start our Yona S! Ayan po, so dahil buti na may isang naka-respond sa ating question, sadali lang po, hanapin po natin yung ating mahiwagang question. So, ang ating Yona S is, ano ang masasabi ninyo about tungkol sa Oh My Pumpkin at yung mga senbatsu lineup nito. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna translate in English for those who are our international followers. So our Yona S is, of course, what are your thoughts about Oh My Pumpkin and its senbatsu lineup? So sa mga nakaintindi ng wika Filipino, salamat. At sa nakaintindi naman ng English, thank you very much. And fortunately that may isang na-respond sa ating Twitter. Ayan, si Hugo, shout out. At ang sabi niya, Oh My Pumpkin is your typical cutesy song. Somewhat ranging sa nostalgic AKB sound. Dulot na rin nakasama nila yung mga legends sa senbatsu. Yan, sina Achan, Takamina Sashi, and Koji ng mga wala pa rin kupas ang performance. Like kung paano sila nag-perform dati nung member pa sila, ganun pa rin yung performance dynamics nila. And since na rin yung senbatsu, napaka-diverse ng lineup from the current AKB members to the international 4AG members together with the legends. So, ayun. Salamat, Hugo, for para sa tugon. Para sa tugon sa ating Yona S. At syempre, kakadating ko po from Otaku Expo Tanabata Festival sa SM North EDSA. So, ayan, at syempre, a day before, nasa Cash and Curry. Ano naman to yun? Sorry po. Cash and Carry Mall. Yan. Para naman sa Hobby Fest 2025 leg nila. Ayan. Ang dami ko po sasabihin sa dalawang pero sa sa next episode na. So, ayun, at dyan po ang natatapos ng ating Yona S. Ayan. So, ayun, dahil dyan, yan, gusto ko na i-congratulate you to the entire 48G, ayan, for their respective sa kanilang rendisyon ng Oh My Pumpkin. Siyempre, ano naman tayo eh, we should be proud naman, and hopefully, siyempre, that may Day 48G continue to thrive and strive. Strive, strive. May the 48G continue to thrive and inspire others in the whole entire world. And our world, sorry. And will transcend its legacy for many years to come. Ayan. So, yun lang. Happy 20th to the 48G. Woo! You know. 4AG is immoral, guys. So, yan. At, naman tayo eh. Papahinga muna ako ng 2 weeks again. Kasi may mga may mga whips na kailangan po natin tapusin. Ayan. So, ayan. So, habang two-week break ulit. So, soon, and of course, next episode natin sa Yo Chromatic is into the podcast Let's La It Go ay tatalakay natin upcoming You and Idol Breaker movie. Yan. So, abangan niyo yan, guys, girls and vadings. Ayan. So, again, at syempre, bago po tayo magpaalam na tuluyan, gusto ko pong sabihin na sobrang thank you sa greetings ninyo nung birthday ko, which is also the actual release date ng Oh My Pumpkin. Yan. Salamat sa inyong mga pagbate. At, yep, ang dami. Hindi ko po hindi say na, na response. So, ayun, thank you very much for your responses. For your greetings, rather. And I hope na, hanggang katapos sa charot. Wow, charot. Charot. Hanggang boy pa. Siyempre, alam mo naman, as I said na, until na, where I'm gonna have my last rights on earth. Yan. Hanggat kaya ko pa, syempre, we have to. And dito pa ako, I have another shenanigans and everything. Pupuksa po pa rin ako. Wow! So, yun. Anyways, thank you very much po ulit sa greetings ninyo. And you guys rock, and I love you all so much. Mahal ko po kayo lahat. Yon. Ay, tanga. I'm so sorry. I love you guys so much. You guys rock. And that is it. At yan po ang nagtatapos. Ano ba yun? At yan po ang nagtatapos ng ating 0.5 episode ng Yo Chromatic is Enchanted Podcast. Let's let it go. At syempre, makikita ulit tayo sa susunod na Yo Chromatic is Enchanted Podcast. Woo! Yan, stay safe, stay kicking, and stay awesome always. Ingat po kayo sa iyong mga pag-uwi, and dahil bukas ay, dahil sa mga susunod na araw, may work na po and school. Pero syempre, good luck to the students out there. Sa mga estudyante, good luck. And let you guys kayo ang susunod na yan. Na, kumaga, parang i-handle ng torch. Yung torch na yung mga na inahawak sa aming mga millennial dati, yung mga naunang generation. Ayan. So, good luck sa inyo mga estudyante dyan. So, again, yep, and take care of yourselves, guys. Bye-bye, and see you on the next Your Chromaticus in Teatro podcast. And happy birthday to me. Yay. 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 Woo. Yay. Ano ba? Wait. Bye guys. See you on the next episode.